Why, hello there, everybody. It's me, ya boy, Ekid, back today with more Timberborn. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it a lot. We have some grand plans for today. I added another plan to my evening, which I'll explain once we get in game. But yesterday we've already started to master our freshwater source around us. So now we just need to master when that water turns bad. There's the very short version of what we're doing. And the answer to how is expansion. We are going to expand like a beaver colony across the world. Hello, Higgins. I appreciate your balls. How very kind of you. Let's hop into it. Here's Timberborn. Let's continue. How are you doing today, Higgins? 21 months, my goodness. Been around for a little while, haven't you? Ouch. My deepest condolences. I've been there too many times. I have no answers. Only, hopefully, an entertaining evening for you. Oh, look at our small colony. Soon it will expand across this entire map. But for now, we are little. So, actually, I shouldn't have unpaused. Today, we're building out infrastructure. We're gonna move all of our production over here, which means we can clear this shit out. I'll probably clear out some of our storages and stuff so that we can make this more farmland. I know the exact feeling, Higgins. I know the exact feeling. I was there not too long ago as well. It's a tough place. It's a tough place. It seems like there's no escape. I hope you see yourself through it. And we are also going to move our housing over here, I think. I think we're going to build some apartment towers. That'll be a good time. Can we afford the triple lodge? Let me see if I've got everything else that I need. I've got the basic wind turbines. I've got metals blocks. I've got dynamite. Okay, which means I can waste some money. Well, not money, but science on the triple lodges. Yes, they are expensive, but as you can see, we have plenty of wood now. 307 logs. Because our oaks are growing fabulously. Do I have to sit? I do. Okay. You know what, Higgins? You know what would make you feel better? If we name a beaver after you. Here you go. You can be the forester. He's got a very important job. So I hope that makes you feel accomplished. He's got to give us all wood, you know? Without you, Higgins, my colony would be nowhere. So I'm getting rid of all these trees. We don't need them. We don't need these. We can just destroy them. Fuck them. Who cares? No one likes them. These trees are stupid. Oh. They don't just destroy now. Oh, because they're too big. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just a simple path. We can always do it better later. Get this shit built. Beavers. Get your asses out there. You hope you burn the forest? Oh, I hope not. That'd be an interesting... I don't think that's a mechanic in the game at the moment, but I could see them adding that. Both harsh weather as well as possible forest fires. Imagine there were arson. Oh my goodness, imagine your forester got a little upsetty, set all the trees on fire. That'd be pretty awful. That'd be pretty awful. Okay, I also want this water to not run out. So we might build us a quick and dirty dam. Maybe we can do floodgates. We can afford floodgates. Let's do boink like that. And then we can do this. Perfect. Put down some stirs. And I think I actually have to make this entire thing floodgates. I don't think I can do smaller than that. It's going to flood. So, floodgates. Perfect. We'll set them up pretty high. And that way we can keep water down here as well. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. They'll cut all these trees down over time. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Okay, and let's start looking at our industry over here. Let's see. Wind turbines. 20 wood, 20 plank per. And we're going to need a few. Let's build here, here, here. Why can't I build there? Oh, it was too close. And here. We'll get 3 to start off with. Just build a little path out there. Alright, and then let's connect these bitches up. Perfect. Perfect. The beginning of our wind power. Oh my goodness, golly me. We gonna harness ourselves the power of the wind. Whatever did the wind do to us? Anyone important die? I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Soon enough. I think Silver and T are our only deaths so far. F's in chat. Oh, we have so much wood. I'm so happy. We need more planks, but that will come. I think I don't need cogs yet. Do these need cogs? They do not need cogs. We're going to pause our cog makers. That way we have more planks. Yeah, cool. Lovely. Oh. It's weird that it's not even the same name. There it goes. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. They're building. They're building. We're gonna have a nice blocked up river here. Keep this land nice and fertile. We're gonna build this motherfucker. He's almost done. Where are you guys going? Sons of bitches. Okay. And let's get a path. Here. And out here. There we go. Now they can reach all those trees. And we got to think of how we're going to kind of wrap around and connect stuff. But this will give us access to over here as well, which I'm really wanting, so that we can build our bad water runoff. We want our bad water to go away as soon as it shows up. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. And whilst... Ooh, what is this? Is there something underwater there? Or is that just rock? Oh, it's just rock. Okay. And whilst we are looking to build our bad water runoff, we might also work on building water storage here. How much science do we have? I could really use the other dynamite types. Woohoo, expansive. Expensive. We got 2 beavers without jobs. Let's make them inventors. Just slap these things down here. We don't have to really worry too much about Where? Because we can move things later. We just need some inventors so we can get some more science. What is this? What is not the bot assembler? Observatory. Costs 1,000. And we don't have stuff we can use to make it. It takes 4 beavers to make 10 every 0.7 hours. And that makes 1 every hour. So yeah, we would like an observatory at some point. What is in my beard? There was something in my beard. I think it might have been a bit of food or something. I don't know. I didn't see it. It's weird. It was weird. How dare it? Look at this. The beginning. The beginning. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited. Should probably make... I don't know that we'll need a battery yet. This is not generating much, just 62 because it's low wind right now. Very low wind. Suppose we could also do a bit of power here, but I kind of want to do more trees. We could do some more power and run it up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's utilize this water a bit. We've already got the stairs down there. So, and we've got plenty of wood. So let's do some water wheels as well. Those connected? They are. However, I don't want to build that one yet because they need to be able to get through there. So, let's do... okay, the water's a bit slow today. Okay, we'll get those 3 built, and then we'll get the rest of them built afterwards, and we'll add a bit of water wheels to our little power here. But we got 303 there now, which these guys don't take that much. So let's go ahead and move our wood processing over here now. We'll give it some berth so that we can put in more windmills. And then 2 wood, gear, beautiful. And we will run a power shaft around the perimeter. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. Utilize this mass of wood we've got. And then I'll also start running a power shaft down here. That will connect to the water wheels when they are built. Okay. Vertical power shaft. Vertical power shaft. Vertical power shaft. And then power shaft, power shaft, power shaft, power shaft, power shaft, power shaft. There we go. Perfect. I believe that's all connected. And now we can connect that up to these things when they are done being built. Oh, 50 logs each. I forgot they were so expensive. I don't think it'll be too bad. We do got our trees coming in. How quickly is anybody's guess, really? We're going to rinse through our wood so fast. Just watch. We're so good at what we do. Okay. I need these 900. Motherfuck. God, it's expansive. Expansive. I only need the level 1 dynamite to take care of the bad water. What I'm thinking of is creating like basically a wall across here that will kind of have 2 ways that it leads. It'll lead down this way for whenever there's a bad water, or this way for when the water is good. And maybe use the fill valves. I think fill valve is it. Yeah. Which I should probably unlock. Ooh, but it doesn't have the amount of contamination that it used to. Huh. There used to be the blocks like this. You could have it flow as long as the water wasn't contaminated, but it looks like it is different now. Is that because of the automation? Hmm. We'll have to see. Really not entirely sure. Yeah, we don't have any of this unlocked right now anyway. So we might need manual levies for now, which will be fine. So let's go ahead and delete this guy. Maybe I shouldn't have unlocked it yet. One-way water outlet. Huh. Okay. Yeah, they changed some things. I'm not sure how they work yet. But it's okay. We'll manage. Can we do big storages yet? We could do big storages. They're a little expensive, both to unlock and to build. But I think that will be worth it. I don't think we need it right now, though. Like, our food stores are full, and that's enough for our population. Ooh, they got some of the water wheels almost built. I think I am going to get some stirs. Get some stirs right here. Okay. And then they should be able to reach this to build one as well. I'll put that one there. And that way they can go both ways. Bit costly for all of these, but we will make it work. We will, for we are industrious beavers, and we have a plan. A very plan-filled plan filled with plans. Nice. Nice. How much is this one generating? Okay, generating pretty well. Getting a bit of overflow here. I don't think that matters, though. Yeah, we're fine. There was just a water surge. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes your water surges a bit, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and make that a bit more priority. And then where do I want to store our planks? I think I do still want small storages for it. So let's do a couple small piles, and we'll just put them kind of off the beaten path here. We'll put them over here. 2 planks. 1 cogs. Cogs. Planks. Planks. Okay. I'll have these built after they're done building those power shafts. So we can shut down these bad boys. Oh, he was so close to finishing it. You son of... Oh, wait. No, he's a little son of a bitch is what he is. Okay, wind is kind of low, sadly. But once we connect this up, we'll have plenty of power for now. Because we are also going to need a smelter, which we don't have enough cogs for yet. Ooh, it takes a lot of planks too, so we might be waiting a little bit. So we might think about how we're getting over here. I figure we can just kind of stair our way around to get up there. So let's see here. Let's grab a little stairway. Little stair. Little stair. Okay, and then we can go here, here, and here. Ooh, how much is this? 350? Worth it. I need the spiral stairs. Beautiful. And then we can go up there. And then we will also go up here and up here. And then we can access this area up here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, and I kind of want to hook it around. I might tear down some of my carrots. I'm making a lot of carrots. So I think I can get rid of one row. And it'd be fine. Let's go ahead and have them do this as ASAP as possible. Nice. These are all going. So go ahead and pause this. We are going to empty this. Empty. And we'll tear all that shit down. Because we don't need it no more. We'll keep the water wheel there for now. Maybe we'll put something fun there. But for now, we'll get rid of the water wheel. Yeah, and we can put some stairs and connect a path right there. It'll be good times. It'll be good times. They still haven't started taking out these trees, which is sad, but that's kind of low on the totem pole. They've got housing. So building the new housing isn't imperative. All right, here we go. Stairs. Stairs. Connection there. Now it's not as big of a walk from town center. And then they'll make their way up here. Might have them harvest some berries here. I think they'll still be able to get to where they need to go to build here. To build what I want them to build. Might tear up those trees. I don't know that we'll need them. Okay, are these empty? They are empty. Okay. So, demolish. Yes. Very nice. Pick all that up, please. In the morning. First thing in the morning. We're going to up our work hours again, back to 18 hours. Long day, slightly long days, not the longest. And we might get another forester down here. Set up some more maples and then maybe some chestnut, or excuse me, oaks. And maybe some chestnut trees. And maple trees and pine trees. I think that'll be a good idea. Okay, we got a lot of beavers free. So let us do forester. Let's see if we can get it to help out upstairs too. Alright. Right there. And then we are going to want to make sure we leave room for these. God, let's get this built. Let's get this one built, if you don't mind. As soon as possible, please. That way we can put this one in. And let's decide how we're going to do this power real quick. It'll connect right there. And we'll probably lead it along this path. We'll get rid of the path and just run it straight from there. And then we'll move our stairs down. Ooh. And we can figure something out for getting down there later. We won't need to get down there anytime soon after this is all built. Alright, we are rinsing our wood, sadly. Got a few guys here with not much to do. So maybe instead of destroying this, let's just chop it all down. Screw it. We got some free beavers. Let's throw in some lumberjack flags. Get the cut trees. And just cut it all. Just cut it all down, please. Go ahead and build these as ASAP as possible, if you don't mind. And I just realized there is tree cutting area where there are no longer trees. So let's clear that out. Beautiful. Oh, it's also tree cutting area up here where there's no trees. Because I done cleared them trees out. Tain't no trees there. If y'all gonna look around for trees, you sure ain't gonna see it there. Okay, and I can also get rid of this path now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got some dudes up here? Yeah, there we go. Get that built. Get some people out there cutting down trees. May as well. A little bit of extra wood. I think each one's going to give me like 1 wood, so it's not like it's very much. But it's there. Also, I don't know why I waited to build that one. They can build it from the fucking shore. My brain is so gigantic, I can't even think correctly half the time. So we're going to delete this. That will be high priority to get. And then we'll get rid of this path and build our power shaft. Okay. Nice, we got wood boys over here. They're going to get these trees. Then I can clear out the area easier. Worry about putting some housing there, but we should be a little worried about our wood. We've got 14 to go there, and then another 50 there, so that's going to take a chunk of it. We are at our limit for planks. I think I'm going to go ahead and pause this. We've got a lot of gears. We don't need gears at the moment. And then once this is all connected, we will build our metal foundry, smeltery, whatever it is. Sneedery, you son of a bitch. Welcome, Silver. It is indeed beaver time. Stop. Beaver time. Nice. Okay, get this. Get this now. Get that now, please. Look at these little guys cutting down these useless trees we don't need. Maybe I'll have them cut down these trees too. That might be a good idea. You're gonna have to destroy some of these blueberry plants though to get over there. So let us carve just a straight path through like that. And once they get up there, that will be a high priority. Then we will have them cut down those trees. And we can work on getting our stuff built to protect us from the bad water. I'm a bit worried about this little area here. I don't know how to best deal with, because this was going to fill with bad water. I can't exactly fill it in. I mean, I could with just levees. Just like literally just fill the whole, this big old wooden plug. That's tempting actually. Oh, that's a dam. 12 logs per levee. I mean, I could just straight up plug this hole. That later on I can get like the dirt moving stuff, like, you know, dirt excavator and all that, but that's a long way from now, and I kind of want to plug this up like right now. So we might just fill it up with wood. That'd be pretty funny. Project plug, we'll call it. Nice. Okay. So now you can go ahead and get rid of those. Get our power right there, and then medium high priority. Get that built if you don't mind. Thank you, beavers. Then we will have quite a bit of power here. Not the most, but it will be power. Construction lacks materials. What materials are lacking? Ah, yes. Metal blocks, which we were planning on storing here. I guess that's fine. I mean, our haulers will take care of it, so it won't matter too much. Nice, they're starting to build these stairs. That's good. And then what exactly is in this hole? Ooh, there's one of those thingies. Drought approaching, we're great on water. Okay, we are a little ways from being able to build those. But there's a mine right there. That's really good. It's right next to our home. We are going to go ahead and just path to those stairs. Looks like there's some blockages. Along with some ruins. We'll go ahead and we'll set all these to demolish, but we'll set them to lower than regular. So like whenever they've got time, they will demolish these, but it's not paramount. Oh, that's so cool. I love that there's now like overhangs and stuff in this game. It took them quite a long time before they added that, but I'm glad they did. I don't know if we're going to do anything with this blockage yet. I don't know if there's any reason for it. Might just leave it there for now. Here we go. They're building the power shafts. Okay. How are our oaks doing? Doing fine. Okay, we're going to keep that path there. How far do you reach? You don't reach very far. Alright, so let's plan this out. Let's get our oaks first. I'm going to take up a big chunk of this space with oak. Maybe that much. More building wood. More building wood. Okay, and then we want pine for the pine oils, chestnuts for the chestnuts, maple for the maple. How do we want to divvy this up? I think pine is the most important one because we'll use that for industry. So we'll do pine there. And then we need to leave space for, I think, a gatherer and as well as some dudes. Dandelions, chestnuts, oh, a tapper. We'll need a tapper. Okay. So we'll need room for a tapper. So actually, let's go ahead and clear this section. Can always plant trees there later. So 4 for a tapper. And then let's put in 2 cutters and 1 gatherer. But we're not going to build them yet. We'll just have this space for all of them. Okay. And then we'll get the oak right behind here. Okay. And now we've got the pine. That's what we'll have the tapper for, right? I don't remember. I think the maple also requires the tapper. Okay, so we'll build maple right here. And then we'll grow chestnuts right here. Beautiful. I don't know if that's going to be enough, honestly, but we will find out. We can always come across here and put up some more if we need to. But let's set this to be chopped. Nope. This to be chopped. Beautiful. Clean up our paths. They're not going to be chopping around here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So that's all ready to get done. Future planning. Future planning. Here today we are planning for the future. Oh, they are building this already. That's nice. We are going to need that, so I'm not gonna stop them. This can go away. And then we will clear out all of that garbage. Garbage, yeah, just tree trunks. Who needs tree trunks? I don't need no tree trunks. Alright, so we should have a lot of power on this, right? Yeah, decent amount. Oh shit, we didn't even connect these things together. We're so fucking... God, we are just the most intelligent beings on the planet. It's literally just pulling from these two. Okay, so... let's put stairs up on this side. Oops, nope, right here. Semi-high priority, please. Paths. Like that. And then a nice path out here. And then let's connect these bad boys up. Gonna need some platformes. And we're gonna need power. We'll connect that last because they have a habit of doing things in a bad order. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then it will connect to the main grid and we'll have a lot more than just 920. A lot more. Have a lot of power we can work with. So much power. Ultimate power. It's already been 40 minutes. This game just I never realize how much time is passing while playing Timberborn. It's such a good game. It engages me brawn. My big old giganto brain. Okay, you guys can go ahead and finish this. It's 10%. Like, fuck. Why'd you leave it there? Like, let's get it. There we go. Let's get a new forester in there to plant some shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Plant 1,000 trees during a single playthrough. I just got an achievable. Woo! I'm so good. I can't believe I already planted 1,000 trees. That's amazing. I guess I've done a lot of planting. And 1,000 really isn't a lot. In the grand scheme of things. I am thinking we can just fill up this entire river with these little power things, though. And we can do more industry up this way as well. Industry Mountain, we'll call it. Industry Mountain. Go ahead and delete this guy. Don't need it. Go ahead and high prioritize getting this. Full banners, square banners, customizable. Oh, I forgot to look into the custom tattoos and stuff. Well, I'll look into that tonight. Yeah, the detailer you can get in tattoos. I want to make my own custom tattoos and stuff for my village before I put all that out. Okay, get this one first, please. There we go. Oh, I'm thirsty. There's water right there. Just drink it. Why do you gotta get the water that's been pumped? It's rude. It's rude. How dare ye? How dare ye? Alright, we got 900. So let us get double dynamite. No, you know what? Let's save up to get triple. Oops. Yeah, triple's 1.2. We got a lot of science, boys. Oh. Jarmzax died of old age. Alien. Wow, that's an interesting name. Died of old age as well. Sad. Sad. Alright, but once we get up here, we will have some extra wood. So once they get the power situation, we're going to make that their higher priority. Go ahead and finish this off, and then you can get back home. Be fine. Alright, and then... Why didn't you finish it? Why didn't you finish it? You son of a bitch! Get back there! Get back there, you motherfucker! So upset. So upset. Are you going to go finish it? Is that... No, that's not where you're... No, is that where you're going? Are you going over there to finish it? You are. Thank you. Perfect. Top priority. Connect the power. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a decent amount of power. Let's watch our input massively spike. We're at 600. 600 low wind, 2 water wheels. And now 1700. We have plenty of power now. An absolute ton of power. Okay, let's get these guys built so that we can cut down these trees as well. Okay, cut. Just go ahead and select a big swath. Doesn't matter. And let's see here. Can't quite reach that far, so we'll need to put them out here. Could probably put them in here. We'll just dot them wherever we can once we have a path built. All right, but our food is doing great. That's a definite positive. We're not running low on anything, and they're pretty happy right now with their selection. Soon they'll also have chestnuts. Maybe we'll make some maple pastries at some point. I don't think these guys do coffee. The Iron Teeth, you can grow coffee, which is pretty cool. Trying to think of what I use this wheel for, and as far as I can tell, nothing. So let's reclaim the wood, because that's what, 50 wood, right? Yeah, 50 wood. They need to be able to get down in there, though. Which, I want stairs going down there anyway, so... Drought started. Turn off our pumpers. We got no floodgates to worry about right now, so... we won't. I'll put that there. Draw that. Top priority, please, so we can reclaim our wood. This is drought. It's 5-day drought. I feel like we're barely even going to notice it. Barely even going to notice it. Got plenty of water here. I kind of wish I'd built one more tank right here, but we can always do that later. Look, everything's being kept alive because we got plenty of water. Unfortunately, the power we just built, no longer there because there's a drought, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll focus on other things. There we go. And they are getting... oh, they've got that wood. Nice. We do want stairs going down there anyway, so we can do some aqua farmers. I don't know. We'll probably put stairs somewhere else later, but that's where they are for now. And we're going to change where we're pumping water from soon enough. I really want to get ziplines going. That paths and structures it is. They're all a bit expensive. Disconnects a path on demand. I don't know what that means. Okay, but 700 for station, 500 for pylon, 600 for beam. We won't need beams quite yet. Hello, T. Stop being sick. There you go. Problem solved. I hope that fixed it for you. That will be $12 billion. I accept cash, check, and your everlasting soul. And an everlasting gobstopper. Okay, and I gotta think about how I want to do the water storage here. I think I can just utilize this space here, blow it all out, and create a nice, big, thick area. That's what I said, T. You can pay me in your soul. That's true. I know you're not using it, so may as well give it to me. Okay, let's... I don't think we need this path anymore. That's just taking up precious farmland. That's not even farmland yet. What else can we grow on land? We can do some wheat and sunflowers. And I believe I have to cook the sunflower seeds. No, what do I do with the sunflower seeds? Oh yeah, beehives. Are sunflower seeds, do you just eat them? Sunflower, did you see the sunflower seeds? I could have been planting sunflowers the whole time. If I'd realized that. Let's throw on some sunflowers. We gotta think of a storage place for them. What is this? This is our potatoes that's not even being used. So, sunflower seeds. Yeah, they can just fucking eat the seeds. And then we'll move our tater storage. We'll get 2 small warehouses right here. These will be for potatoes. Oopsie. Since we're cooking them right there anyway. Go ahead and build these quickly if you don't mind. Got almost 4 days left in our drought. Let's turn down working times a bit. They get more thirsty the longer they work. We're doing all right on water for now. We might have to pump some. We'll have to see. Unfortunately, you cannot name taters. I wish you could. I would allow you to. And as we reclaim more of this land, it'll become more just farmland. Except for our little home station here. Our home is going to be surrounded by farmland, which is going to be really cool, in my opinion. Okay. So, sunflowers. Let's go that far for now. And down here. And down here. That's probably far more than enough sunflowers, but we'll do it anyway. Why not just give them a bunch of extra fucking food? God, there's no wind right now either. Our production is dropped to nothing right now. Okay. How's the building? They're not building. What are you guys building if not these? Can't get all treated planks for spiral stairs. I didn't even realize. Okay, hold on. Hold the fort. I didn't realize that's what I needed. That's for Donkelis. I'm not going to be making treated planks for a little while. So you can build there, and then you can build there, and then path right there. Okay. No wonder they weren't building my fucking stairs, those sons of bitches. Is the blue void meaningful relative to the game, or just where the devs say game boundaries ends? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, this void over here? Yeah, this is just the size of the map. I don't think it's meaningful to the game, because there is a world outside of here. This is just one little section of the world. This is our little section. This is... God, what do we name it? This is the land on which our beavers shall prosper. I mean, it's probably different colors due to the day-night cycle. Like, if I'm looking down like that, that's just the bottom of the skybox. But if I look up, see, you can see the clouds and stuff. Alright, how's our water? Ooh, I'm actually a bit worried about our water. Let's turn on a pumper. For now. I want to turn off these. I need a depth gauge, is what I need. Where is the depth gauge? They moved it on me. Is the depth gauge gone? How do I know the depth? There it is. Yes. Build that quickly, please. Your face is inspirational. Oh my god, got him. Got him. Got you, Semi. Alright, so, ooh, that's not much depth. So how does this... How does this depth limit work? Oh, I see. Okay. So I can turn them off by doing this. What if I do 1? Can still reach. Okay, so we'll just set it to 0 on all these, and that will turn them off. Perfect. Perfect. All right. A little worried about our water. We've got more places to pump if needed, so we won't run out of water. But maybe I was a little hasty on how much I trusted my water. So let us build another tank here, just to get our heads on straight, so that next time we have water, we are filling it. And we'll work towards building the really big ones. I said semi instead of semi. I say it both ways, T. Better than how a couple esports leagues. Oh, English is second language. I gotcha. I was really close, though. ESL is esports league, so you can't say I was wrong. All right. Beautiful, beautiful start. Tearing down those plants. How's our water? Depth is okay. We got 2 days left. Our water is starting to dwindle. Okay, let's do this. Beautiful. And then we'll come out this way. And we will put water pumps. Ooh, I'd like to have 2 in there. See, because there's this little extra bit of water they could be pumping out if this all dries up. So put 1 there. 1 there. These are your priorities, beavers. I keep giving them max priorities like everything, but water is important. It is the most importanterest thing, water. For how can they live without water? They cannot. We are also going to stairs up. That is not very important. They'll get to that when they get to that. And then potentially stairs up here as well. Connect all that up. There we go. I have a nice big path to go through. Someone pronounced it Sivans. Okay. Yeah, English does sound like a very not incredibly fun language to learn if you weren't born into it. Especially when it comes to like the amount of like turns of phrases we have and things like that. I dated a woman who was a native English speaker, but she grew up in non-American countries. Like she was an American. She was born in America, but she lived abroad most of her life. So she learned English from like English people and non-native English speakers. So there was a lot of just phrases that just went right over her head. Like she'd never heard them before. I remember at one point we're talking to her friend, and her friend, okay, let's pause this. Her friend was talking about like a bad relationship she was in or something like that, and said like when she broke up, she was like, and that's when I knew I needed to get the hell out of Dodge. And my girlfriend was like, oh, you lived in Dodge? And we're both really confused from it. Like, no, it's a phrase. Like, she's like, you get the hell out of Dodge. I just need to get out of here. It's a bad situation. It's like, oh, I've never heard that before. And it's funny because she had a very American accent, but she didn't know like most American phrases, which was an interesting concept, I think. All right. Path. Woodcutters. Cut this wood, please. Thank you. Put one right here as well. For once we have the path. If you had to learn Gaelic as a child, you probably would have just immigrated instead. Gaelic's really cool, though. Definitely difficult. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to learning it, but I'd need, like, a reason to. There we go. Okay, more wood. We got more wood there. He's still working on planting these trees. But now we got some water coming in again. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize these by haulers, since they're so far out of the way. Are these prioritized? They're not, but they don't really need to be, I don't think. Just the faraway ones. We got 1 day left. We got 100 water. I think that'll be fine. We got 2 pumpers. To me, the hard one seems like Vietnamese, where you have to change your tone to mean different words. That would also be difficult, yeah. Did I bait this lady by dropping turns of phrases all the time? I didn't, no. But there were plenty of times like I'd make what I'd think is a common reference or a common phrase that she just wouldn't get, and I have to explain it to her. But, I don't know. It didn't seem nice to make fun of her that way, I guess. It was just an interesting concept to me, because, like I said, she had a very, like, Northern American accent. So anyone who'd met her would have thought that, you know, she grew up here like anyone else. So it's sometimes strange that she didn't know things like that. Yeah, cut down this wood. Cut down this wood. And then we can start planning in here. I'll need some stairs down. So we'll go ahead and choose stairs down here. And I think we are going to plug this up. We might wait until our oaks start coming in again. How close are we? 66%. Alright. Yeah, we're going to wait until our next wood boom. And then we'll plug that hole. But I might start thinking about blowing out this area. Like an alien from space. Yes, T. Yes. Okay, our science is coming along well, which is good. Our water is great. I was worried. I shouldn't have been worried. If we pump the water out of here, it's not going to matter. The trees won't die in half a day. God, my haulers are really just hauling water from here, though, aren't they? Really want to get zip lines. So many haulers. We might pause these in the off season. Let's look at getting these unlocked. 700 for the zipline station, 500 for the pylons. Okay, so I need 1100, 1200 even, to get both of those. So let's save up our science until we have 1200. And then we can start ziplining around places. We will need our metal maker, which we don't have enough cogs for this yet, but we will. Go ahead and unpause that. Drought has ended. We will have our power back soon. So can I set this to 1? God, they can reach it at 1. Yeah, because it's so... Yeah, we'll just open the showers back up. Water's coming back soon. Set those to 1. Unpause all these guys. Let's start pumping, because water will be back. Wonder if you could run a scam where you turn in someone you know as a non-citizen, they don't show ID, you reap the reward, and then they get to sue that they were legally held as a U.S. citizen. Double reward. Is anyone successfully suing for that right now, Semi? Because there's people who are American citizens getting taken by ICE, and I don't know if I've heard that anything is actually bad happening to ICE because of that, so... Oh my goodness, it's already been an hour. You know what that means? Oh, what is that noise? Is that the sound of a delicious Dr. Pepper being opened? The very people that should sponsor me? It is. It is. Hey, I got an achievable. Flood a building. Nice. Yeah, this will flood for a bit, but it's fine.
I gave you. I
I
gave you
gave you
what
what
you
you
wanted.
wanted, and
You
you
don't,
don't
you
you
don't
don't
give
give
me
me
what
what
I
I
wanted.
wanted. What are we hydrating with, Logans? More Dr. Pepper? My goodness. My goodness. Delicious. Yeah, they're very busy trampling on rights, but one can hope at some point there'll be some sort of justice, but it could be a little bit of time. Could be just a smidge of time for that before that happens. Okay, I want to make these metal blocks. How much power we got? Got so much fucking power. Oh my gods, we got all the fucking power in the whole damn world. Alright, these trees are already almost gone. Can you reach there? You can. Perfect. Our trees... gonna be a little bit. I think our birches should be coming in soon. Yeah, this sure floods a lot. You reinstalled it today, but you haven't had a chance to play. Very nice. Let's go ahead and lower this a bit, just to kind of hold back the flooding a smidge, and then once the water levels like get back to normal, we'll bring that up a little bit again. It doesn't matter. It's going to surge either way. All right, let's keep it up. It's going to surge for a bit until everything settles down. Just hold on there, buddy. 6:28. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Off by an hour and 10 minutes. Not bad. Oh, T's asleep. Sad. She was just here too. She must have just like instantly passed out or something. All right, how close are we to finishing this? Oh, this is your top priority. As soon as we get gears, throw it in that building, please. Thank you. All right, we're pumping water, but we're not filling our tanks yet. I'm a bit concerned. Then again, these have been flooding over and over again. Missed the money-making opportunity. How does T feel about being held for a couple of weeks in a detention center if there's a big lawsuit payoff in the coming years? That's fair. That's a good question. I don't think I had this up at 85. Let's drop it down to 80. I don't remember what I had it at before. God, I can't wait for the water to even out. Once I have floodgates and stuff, it'll be a bit easier to manage. But man, right now it is surging so much. Ooh, it's getting close to done. Soon we're going to have metal. I cannot wait for the metal. Where is my chapstick? What did I do with it? I took it out of my pocket, didn't I? Hang on. Let me go check my work pants. Good thing I checked, because it was indeed still in my pants. I need a little bit of chapstick. Delightful. All right. How are my sunflowers doing? Oh, they're fully grown. Nice. And they have harvested. We just don't have any seeds yet. Okay, interesting. Maybe they were eaten already. Our water is still not filling very fast, which is worrying. We've got plenty of people pumping. I'd like to see these start to grow. You built yet? Getting close. Getting close. We're going to be pumping bad water before you know it. And then we'll have dynamite. And we needs us some dynamites. Nothing to do in range. Perfect. Then you can go away. You can go away. And let us clear this. Boink. 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 There we go. Okay. And let's begin plotting out where we want this to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think I need at least 4 wide place to dump water. So we'll just go this deep first so that we can put floodgates at the end here. And then we'll run it out this way. Now obviously we can't build dynamite yet. We don't have any bad water or anything, but we will be able to soon. As soon as we're we're making metal, guys. We're making metal. Hell yeah. High priority, please. We want this motherfucker built. Very busy today. And then you had PT activity, ew. From 6 to 8. So now you're eating your dinner of cheese and crackers. Well, cheese and crackers are pretty good. God, we also had a super busy day today. We had close to 100 packages going out, which, I mean, we're a small company, so 100's like a lot, especially because it's 2 of us doing everything. And the UPS guy shows up. It's our regular guy's on vacation, so there's some like random dude from UPS taking over his route for the next week or so. Dude shows up and sees our area with all our packages. His eyes go wide, and he's like, "Are these all going out?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay." He starts bringing them out. And a little while later, he comes back and he goes, "Is this common? Like, is this usually how much you guys get?" And I'm like, "I mean, it's busy season, so sometimes it's slower. But I mean, right now, yeah, we're doing about this much every day." He just looked like I fucking shot his dog in front of him or something. He was so sad. I get the feeling, buddy. I've got to deal with it all day. All day. We've got 1 metal block. We've got 1 metal block. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. It's 2 scrap per 1 metal block. That kind of stinks. Does the owner just sit back and watch your work? Obviously, yes. He owns the place. Why would he actually do work? We did help him load the truck. I had to get the last few bit of packages ready to go, and then once I finished, I helped him get everything in the truck. But oftentimes, they show up after our shift ends. But we've been working a little late lately because we've been so fucking busy, and they were like, feel free to work overtime. We'll pay you for it. So we have been doing that every once in a while. Yeah, I've not met one semi. I guess every once in a while he does little things, but not very often. He did make my job harder at one point recently, which that was fun. There's a product we make that requires us to use like an industrial oven to kind of reform things, and it's set to a specific temperature so that it doesn't destroy the product that we're making. Trying to be as vague as possible. And he and the manager the other day decided, because we were super behind on this product because we've been out of stuff, who'd have guessed, for so long, because our manager never fucking orders it, that they were going to make a bunch of them. And they turned up the oven. They turned it up. I guess they figured more heat equals more fast, I mean, obviously, duh. I mean, and it started damaging the product. Go figure. And they didn't tell me they turned it up. It was just all of a sudden, like, I was struggling, like, to keep things from getting damaged while I was making them. And they had complained that things were damaged while they were making them the other day. And today I was looking at the settings and found out that they raised the temperature on it. And I'm just like, you sons of bitches. You made my job much harder the past, like, few days because you don't think. A CNC operator, that'd be pretty fun. That'd be pretty fun. I wouldn't mind being a CNC operator. I can't answer that question, Seme, but I will follow it up with, you're going to love your mug. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. You've already got too much out of me. You already got too much out of me. We pumping bad water now? We're pumping bad water now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, kind of. There was a couple of them that got a little damage, so I just kind of, removed the damage section, and you can't really tell. So that kind of worked out. But one of them was too far gone. So I had to start it all the way over. All right, are they going to start putting in? They're going to start putting in explosives? Oh, I need an explosives factory. Fuck, I forgot. Okay. Okay, we have the explosives factory. We just need to build it. If you build it, I will come. No, wait, no, I don't want it on that side. I want it on this side. Because I need to put more thingies there. In fact, let us destroy this path so I'm not tempted. Because we want more of these down. And then we will put up a nice medium warehouse. Sure, we'll put it there for now. Store explosives in it. It might take them a little while to build this, especially because we need 30 metal blocks, and that takes a little bit of time. Beaver's injured. No! Get some rest. Get some rest. I think it's our first injured beaver. Right in here. Look at him, poor little guy. Can you stop clicking on things? Look at him down there. He's a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's getting some rest, though. He's going to be fine. You order things that have been in an oven. It's possible that I have made something for you and neither of us knows. I'd say the products, plural, that we make are pretty specialized, so I'd be surprised, but it is possible. It is possible. Ooh, okay. We need to be a bit careful about the size of our colony. Our food is starting to hurt a little bit. Our cooked taters. We don't have much potatoes stored. We might expand our potatoes. Or open up another farm. Actually, let's open up another farm. Slap a farm. Not sure. Alright, you focus on potatoes. You focus on carrots. You focus on sunflowers. And then we will expand our sunflower crops. Fill in more space. More food is more good. There we go. Perfect. And this is a high priority job. Oh, we can fit some more sunflowers in here. Let's go ahead and toss them in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. You just had to go outside and snag Shadow because apparently your mom heard cats fighting. Well, that's fun. Imagine that. Health insurance in this community, Logan. What a wild concept. What a wild concept. Alright, we just need 10 more metal blocks so we can start exploding things. I'm hoping we can get this built before the first bad tide. I need to think about how I'm going to blow this out, though. Oh, these need... Okay, that needs extract, sadly.
I gave you. I
I
gave you
gave you
what you
what you
wanted.
wanted, and
You
you
not,
don't
you
you
don't
don't
give
give
me
me
what
what
I
I wanted.
wanted.
Glad you made it home safe, Pinto. Welcome, Kango. If you don't get sick, you don't need health insurance. Yes, that's the American way. What are we rambling about, Logan? What are we rambling about? Ramble about the beaver community's health insurance. Well, that's the thing. It's going to be kind of a hard thing to ramble about because this beaver community has no health insurance, if you can believe it. They have beavers that can treat hurt beavers, and then they just do it. They just do it. It's just like if you get hurt, then you get helped, and that's all there is to it. There's no special thing needed. You just help each other, and that's kind of it. That's the health insurance. I don't know what else to ramble about now. So you gave me such a short thing, a concept. Uh, so at one point, they thought, hey, what if we did something to make it harder for us to get healthier? And then one beaver was like, but that would mean it would be harder for you to also get healthier. And the beaver was like, oh, that's right, because there's not really much of a social hierarchy here. That'd be a pretty lame idea. I'm glad you pointed this out to me. And then they continued eating their roasted potatoes and enjoying life. Yeah, and that's about it. Just get it when you get sick, and then cancel top 10 tactics. If only it were that easy. Yes, Pinto Slark did make. He made the moose. The moose you're seeing talking right now, Pinto Slark made that. All of my emotes. A new emote coming soon, probably this weekend when I have some time to work on it. That's going to be fun. Is this being prioritized? It is. Okay, good. I want more potatoes. I want more potatoes. We'll see. We'll see how, now that everyone's doing their own job. When beavers get sick, other beavers just add them to the dam. The circle of beaver life. Well, that's when they die. They do still die. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and dynamite here. There we go. Okay. So once we're making dynamite, we're going to be ready to make this little runoff section. Got one more gear to make. One more gear. Holy gosh. That's not true, Pinto. We just saw one that was sick and it was resting in a med bed. I wonder, did they bring back herbalist? They did. We should make an herbalist at some point soon. We'll have to plant some dandelions for them. Probably plant them down here or something. I don't know. We'll see. Your face isn't natural. Got him. Got him. What's our wood like? Wood's not perfect, but our oaks are growing in soon. Once these oaks grow in, we're building a plug. We're building a plug. Isn't that a rapper? X the plug or something like that? Something the plug? Dandelions are used in making medicine. If you make an herbalist, they will use berries and dandelions so that they can cure sick beavers faster. And if they get contaminated by bad water, the herbalist will heal them there as well. Put that beaver in the dam now, loud. If Lord of Beavers wanted them healthy again, he wouldn't have made them sick in the first place. That's just rude, Pinto. That's just rude. How dare. How dare. Okay, I think our food is starting to climb back up slowly. I'm not building any more housing for a bit. We've got plenty of beavers. What? No recipe selected, you son of bitch. Why would I want fireworks? Make explosives. You bastards. Okay, how's our power looking? God, we're using like a third of it. Why are dandelions sometimes the ones you blow and sometimes they're yellow flowers? That's a good question. As far as I know, those are both dandelions. I don't know the specifics. Maybe the yellow ones turn into the other ones. Maybe it's like a cycle of life thing. First they bloom, and then they turn into seeds, waiting for the winds to replant them. I think you should Google it, T, and let everyone in chat know. Because they look like dandelions. I mean, that's probably where the name came from. Who knows? Okay, food is okay. Not as great as when we started tonight, but our colony has grown a bit. I guess the fortunate thing about the folk tales, which is the type of beavers I'm playing as, is once all the housing is filled, that's like your population limit. So it's the circle of life, and it moves us all. That's our little music break. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a segment of the Circle of Life from the famous Disney movie Hercules. You can't tell me otherwise. That's where it came from. Ah, I wish they'd make this dynamite faster. I got plans, guys. I got plans. How much do these cost? 20. Let's go ahead and build one. Down here. This will be for bad water. You don't have to prioritize or anything. Just get to it when you get to it. Oh, we got an explosive. Hell yeah. We have one explosive put in. Nice. Nice. Building lacks goods. Yeah, we need more taters. We need more taters. We ain't growing ourselves enough taters at the moment. Anti-inflammatory for your liver? Well, that's good. If I put stairs up here and a little path, go ahead and build this sooner rather than later if you don't mind. Will you be able to reach that? You can. Okay. I feel like I'm going to have them plant taters. And then we'll have them focus on potatoes. There's probably more potatoes than we need. That's a lot more potatoes than we need. Hold on. Let's be a bit more modest with it. That much. Because we also want to do wheat so we can make bread at some point. There we go. Bit more potatoes. Bit more potatoes. You want your liver inflamed and you want it screaming and you want to beat it into submission. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, drink a lot more water, Pinto. That'll really inflame your liver. If you're going to drink, make it water. Okay. Are our oaks growing? They are. Beautiful. Project Plug is underway. Where am I? Here I am. Project Plug. This is going to be so expensive and so stupid, but we're doing it. Project Plug! Because it will just make life easier. Maybe I should get some more builders. I don't really have enough open jobs for more builders. Although it's 4, I could probably deal with some more builders. I can always build a temporary builder's hut. Let's do that real quick. Builder's hut, because we're going to need some guys doing some building over this way anyway. So we'll make that 4. Make this one 3. For some reason we still have 3 unemployed beavers instead of 4. Oh, we're going to have some children growing up. Let's make that 4 again. Fuck it. Go ahead and build this quickly if you don't mind. Planks and logs. We got plenty of both. Enjoy your exercise, Semi. Enjoy your exercise. Someday Galactic Teeth will reach out to you, Semi. And they'll say, who the fuck is Ekid? I hope they also say thank you, but they'll definitely ask who the fuck Ekid is, for sure. Oh, our little colony is doing so well. So well. I love it. I love our little colony. Okay, yeah, our wood is starting to explode. Nice. It's going to take a while to build the plug, but you know what? I don't care. I want the plug. However, hang on. We could do the plug differently. I remembered. I know how things work. This only costs 1 metal impermeable floor. Yes. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Before we do something stupid like build a plug. I can't believe I almost did something stupid and built a plug. Okay, here's what we're going to do instead. Platforms. We need to unlock tier 2 platforms. Alright. And then impermeable floors. It's going to cost a bit of metal, but it will save us a fuckload of wood. Rather than rinsing through our entire wood storages. That's the new plug. That is the new plug. And instead we'll rinse through our wood, or our metal, which I'm okay with. Our metal needs are limited right now. We may as well waste it while we have a chance. Enjoy your nap, Pinto. Stop getting sick. You and T, both of you, stop getting sick. What the fuck? T, I feel like that's not a new concept. Tricking yourself into happiness by laughing. Generally, it doesn't help. It just makes problems worse, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. What if you put on something really funny every time you exercise or listen to good stand-up every time to manipulate your brain and think exercise is funny? I realize this is going to somewhat rinse my wood. Giggity. Because these platforms do cost planks. 6 planks per. Woo-wee. Yeah, whatever. It's better than 12 logs per. Because what? 1 log makes 1 plank. I thought it made more than 1 plank. That's sad. But that's still half the amount of wood. It just has to be processed first. Alright, this plug is going to be perfect. Oh, look at this. They've almost got the first step of the overspill area thing. High priority. Get this last one in. You there. What is your name? Zayla, your new name is Get the Damn Dynamite into Place. Okay, that says get the damn dynamite in. Perfect. Beautiful. Kablowie! Nice. Nice. And now we can build floodgates. Maximum height. Alright, and then we're also going to build levees. Actually, hang on. I want to put this low. That will be passive working on. You can always up the priority later. And then... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Up, up. There we go. Beautiful. And that way they get the other shit done first. And the plug will come with time. Will come with time. Okay, and then we want floodgates here. Set these up. 75 is fine. All right. All right. We're getting this. We're getting this. Hopefully we can get it all done before bad water comes, including the plug. But we'll have to see. And we can also start working on... Ooh, look at our wood. Our wood is so good. Our wood is so good. We have seven... I wish I could just view workplaces that did not have beavers. Enough beavers. Ones that were active. I think I can do it like this. Understaffed. Sciencemen's. Oh, we have no Sciencemen's. We are going to need to expand our... this should be a high priority job. Let us go ahead and get a few less haulers. Holla, holla, holla. Okay. There we go. We might have to do some more housing soon. I just want to make sure our food is all growing. What are these at? 37%. Maybe when these potatoes come in, we will we'll grow our housing. Yeah, you can build these at whatever speed you guys want. What is the name of that rapper? Is it X the Plug? Is something the Plug? Dornden the Plug. That's his name. Dornden the Plug. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, they've already got a name. Get the damn dynamite in. There we go. Dornden the Plug. Perfect. Okay. Wallace died. Oh. Bye, Wallace. The harsh winter also died. Oh, no. It's so sad. Oh, Patty. I wonder if that's a name they added to the name generator for Real Civil Engineer, the YouTuber. His dog is named Patty. And he's played a lot of this game on YouTube's. Like, my goodness. He's probably played it more than any other YouTuber. So I would not be surprised if they added his dog in there. Wallace was my bat from Supermarket Simulator T. Reese requested that I name one of the beavers Wallace in honor of Wallace. You know what we have enough science for now? Zipline station, yes. Zipline pylon, yes. Okay. Let's see if we can set one up here. Here. And we'll put the station right here. Our first station. Okay. And then we will also get a station over here. Might be a little while before these are built. They require a decent amount of metal, but we can zipline pylon. Oh, no, we need another station up there, actually. So actually, no. We'll delete this. We'll put the other station up here. Put it off to the side here. So we got some room to maneuver. A little path. Alright, and then we need a pylon. That will reach there. And then that should connect to both. Okay. And then we can connect them. And that will make all of this building we're going to be doing a lot easier because they'll be able to zip line around. Speaking of, let us connect things a bit better. With some stairs here. No, that's not going to work. I'll have to think about how we are going to move them. We'll worry about that once we get this blown out. You were literally... Wallace was my baseball bat. I used it to beat innocent people, and every once in a while a thief. Surprised you don't remember. I threatened you with Wallace many times. Oh, I didn't put a station up here. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Needs to be a station. Destroy these, please. Pronto. Okay, and then add connection here. Connect up here. Beautiful. And then once they've destroyed these, I will set up another station up there. And we'll have a big loop that people can zip line around on and make it a lot easier for them to get to these far-reaching places. Getting some flooding down here again. Not sure what I can really do to fix that. Suppose it might actually help for me to get some dynamite here. Attempt placing dynamite at the bottom of the map. What? When did I do that? Oh, I got an achievable for something I didn't even really do. That's amazing. Thank you, game. Yeah, I'm thinking these little these little pieces of land are kind of pushing the water in ways I don't want it to. I could be wrong, but can't hurt to get rid of it. Okay, this is only 3 wide, and everything can come out of there. So I didn't need this to be 4 wide. I only needed to be 3 wide, but whatever. Whatever. Because this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States. Oh, this is a bit bigger than I thought it was. Then instead we will put a little platform here. A zipline station on top of that. There we go. And then add a connection down to here. Too far. Oh, that's bullshits. Okay, hold on. They haven't built that yet anyway. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now they will have a quick way around. Beautiful. Our plans are going well. We've got our industry going up a bit better. Soon we will have our bad water runoff set up. Times will be good. I kind of want to blow out a bit of land here too, just to make sure it doesn't like run over or something. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be okay. We've got this here. It'll just fall off into here, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. Are these going to get built? Just building the dam for now. You guys could totally build this faster, you know. Let's go ahead and more than normal priority of these just to get them done. And these ones should be closed, right? Yeah, these ones are closed. We can actually now put this dynamite in. I put too much dynamite here for some reason. So we can actually get rid of those. So we just need this. And I guess we'll just have an extra one there. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? We'll also make these ones slightly higher priority. There we go. There we go. We got our floodgate in. All right. We're close. We're close. God, I love all this flooding. I love it so much. I think once we build our water storage and we have a more consistent rate of water coming out, it won't flood as much. But it's not like it matters too much if it floods, honestly. Oh, did they build these? Nice. Perfect. Maybe that will help some of the flooding here. Maybe. It instantly floods over again. Hilarious. Hilarious. So much for that idea, huh? Okay, this... Oh, we're just waiting on planks. That's going to be the real issue, is planks. Drought incoming in 3 days. Okay. Alright, our water is not as great as it could be. So, let's get some more pumpers. Like that. Really should get the large pumpers unlocked. That's future goals, though. Get these built. Alright, and then I'm going to build one more water storage. We're also going to up working hours. I didn't up them, unfortunately, when times were good, so we got things done slower than we should have. Alright, and slightly higher than normal. Alright, get a little bit of extra water going. And we could use some more beavers. I mean, we got baby beavers that will grow up, so that'll be fine. Alright, how is our over here doing? Slow going, I guess. Really want this built. Alright, we want this high. 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 As soon as they have materials for all three of those things, we want them being built. Wait, wait. And that takes planks, metal blocks, and logs. Okay. I think I'm going to turn this off. That way, I don't think we need cogs for anything we're making. We need gears for these. No gears for these. Okay. So we will need this on just long enough to build those. This one, we're pausing. This is not as important. We're just wasting resources on that direction. And we'll watch this for all the gears to be in place, and then we'll turn off our gear factory for now. How's our water? Okay. And this... Good, we got the gears into that too. We just need planks for that, which planks slow coming as well. Come on, get your gears in. Get your gears in. Preferably before the drought. Since it's going to be more difficult to make stuff. These, they take planks and wood. Okay. Alright, second phase of power. They'll build that with time. Come on. Thank you. God, that fucking camera angle. There we go. Alright. With time, those will be built. We've got plenty of wood for those. It's just the planks that we got to worry about. You got all the gears into this yet? No. Sons of biscuits. Because planks are also going into this. Our water's okay. It's still flooding like crazy over here, though, for some reason. I wonder if... It shouldn't be because of this. I mean, this area flooded over like crazy anyway. I guess I shouldn't really be too concerned about it. Nice. Okay, now we can pause this. Beautiful. We don't need any more for this? No, that's all done. Stop wasting our planks. This guy over here. Where's there it is. Only requires planks and metal blocks. Alright. So now there's a zipline station they can't exactly use yet. Wow, that was quite a noise. Go ahead and save real quick. Our food is good. It's much better than it was, so that's a plus. And they're harvesting potatoes now. This is flooding over like crazy. That's just part of life, I think. Really is just part of life. Is it stunning the growth of these? Not really, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Ooh, okay. This phase finished. Detonate. Beautiful. Okay. And now I want dynamite there and there. Dynamite making is going to be slow going. Since this is going to be our main source of power very soon, in one day. God, they still haven't built this motherfucker? Ooh, okay, I'm a bit worried. Bit worried about water. I mean, we got 790. I shouldn't be worried about water, but I am. We're going to keep these guys pumping. Yeah, you won't be flooded for long. I feel like I kind of want to expand this out a bit. Maybe that will help. So let's do... like that. Expand it out. We'll build the floodgates, and then we'll blow out this section. See if maybe more room for the water to escape will cause a little less flooding in this area. Obviously, there's still the bottleneck here, but maybe the end being open up will make things a bit easier. How's this thing coming? Don't even have the planks for this yet. Because we're spending it on... Hey, look who's there. All right. Working the whole day until the drought starts. Prioritize. Prioritize. Get all of the water you can, please, before the drought cometh. Shadow's being bad? What's Shadow doing? Is Shadow a bad boy? God, this whole project would have been made easier if I could have built this thing sooner. It's going to take forever for this thing to be built. And we will have more stuff we're going to be doing up here, so having the zip line will be good. I'm also thinking about making the plug smaller. Let's see here. Let's see here. Got plenty of wood, so let's path this out real quick. And we won't need all of these impermeable floors. We might. We'll keep them just in case. I don't know actually if I can build a levee on top of it. I can. Okay. So what we want is... So this comes out from there. So that can go straight in. That's fine. And we want right here these. We want there enough room for that stuff to get through. And then coming out of here. Thank you, autosave, for missing the first two of those. So now they're going to build it in the wrong fucking order. Gosh. Okay. Alright, levees. Like... that. Okay. And then we want... How do we want the floodgates to work? Four. So we can delete that. And then we can do levees here and here. And then that we can open up. And then all of these parts of the plug we can delete. Delete. Oh, they've already started fucking building that shit. Annoying. There we go. So then we'll just need a bit of plug. Okay. And we're going to have to do this. So then get down there. Perfect. Get this high prioritized. Set this to low for now. That's high. I do that every time. There we go. Okay. And that's how it's going to work. He's trying to be let outside, and he's climbing up on your desk while you're in bed. Getting behind your monitors, he's the opposite of graceful. You think Xeno or Shadows... I don't think cats have alphas. A 61, not a bad roll. 6:08 p.m. Not quite. Not quite. Drought started. We're closing this. We'll have backup water in here since there's a drought. And we are going to pause most of our pumpers. And then we're going to turn these off. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Can you hurry up and get these things built, please, if you don't mind? Oh my god, there's just an explosive there, and they haven't even... That's high priority. I know you guys want to build this for me. I'm glad that you're excited. Alright, how well is this running? Not super well at the moment. Okay, they got all the schmutz out of here. Good. Alright, look at this. Extra water, guys. We got extra water. If things start looking sparse, in fact, we'll pump. We'll pump here, because we can always add more water to it from up in here. Because we got a 7-day drought. 7-day drought. I might actually pause these ones and keep these ones going instead. I also am going to set this to normal. And we're going to set this one to top. And this one to top. And then these... Oh, those are built. Nice. Okay. Get 2 more in there. Shit, they're still working 24 hours a day. 16 hours it is again. Sorry about that, guys. Look at this beautiful work we're doing. Beautiful work. Our runoff system is going to be perfect. Okay, now we can blow this. Alright. And then we need... dynamite here. One more here. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is close to getting built. Still need a lot of planks and some metal blocks, but it's not too bad. Our power is abysmal right now. The wind sucks. Our water's alright. Our depth is not the best. Our food's great. We're back up to being great on food, though, so that's a positive. And now's time to start thinking about more housing. So we got logs. Don't have a lot of planks, though. Alright, let's see here. I want to build an apartment complex. So there. There. And there. Okay. And then... like that. Some stairs. Pathing. We'll pause these. And we will make a staircase that goes up. We'll make this a tower of housing. And once we've replaced all of the housing here, we'll delete it all in favor of this. How's our water looking here? 0.28. Still 5 days left on the drought. We're doing all right. They're building this shit now, which I guess that's good. I didn't do that. God, I wish this were done. Wish this were done, but fuck, the wind is awful right now. Drought doesn't mean no wind. Jeez, God, so rude. Hello, Hilbano. Welcome. Welcome. We are beavering. We have built industry. We are building a safeguard against the bad tide. Soon our beavers will be excruciatingly fantastic at everything and anything. think I want to build stairs down here. That will make it easier to do all the other stuff they got to do to build out this. Got better wind now? Okay. We got good wind today. That's a plus. So now they can hopefully focus on this again. Still need a lot of planks. And how long until these trees grow? They're pretty far along. So we can unpause these soon. Which means we'll need more jorbs. But what can you do? What can you do? Thank you. I appreciate it, Hilbeno. My beaver is wet and happy. I'm serious. Look, right here, this guy. Okay, he's a little hungry, but his well-being is 1, but wait till he eats. Just wait. He'll go get something to eat in a minute. Look at that. He's happy. He should have wet fur. Where's the wet fur? Because he was just underwater. Wet fur. Look, he's wet and he's happy. That's all you could ask for in a beaver. A wet, happy beaver. Okay, we'll also do this. And this. That way they can build everywhere. With time. We gotta wait for supplies. This thing is coming along. It just needs planks. We've got almost enough planks for it, actually. We have enough planks for it. Hell yeah, finally. That'll cut how much time it takes them to get up here and do things by quite a bit. Makes me want to build another one here, but I just don't have the resources for it yet. Maximum wet, T. Maximum wet. Oh, shit biscuits. Get that thing built. What's our water looking like? Water's looking good. How's our water level here? 0.8. Okay. Let's release some water. What's that get us to? Okay, gets us back up. Nice. Let's bring this down one more. 45. Drain off some of that some more. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's watch. I think this guy might be going. Alright, hang on. We're watching him. You guys ready? Whee! Look at that! Look at him! Oh, they're using the ziplines! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Zipline and beavers. Now they can get places faster. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let's make these ones slightly higher priority. We want to blow those up first. Does make me want to connect this, but I don't have a great way to connect it at the moment without tearing up some more. We're not even using these right now. So go ahead. Highest of priorities. Get that. And then stairs, stairs. TI make everything sound sexy, so there's the answer to your question. There we go. Okay. Now there's plenty of coverage around here for them to get things built so we can get this stuff all done. And then once the drought ends, we will, and our production is back up. Ooh, shit. What's our water at? Our water, we should be more than enough for 3.5 days. Keep an eye on this. Just want to make sure our crops don't die or anything. You're wondering why the zip lines turned you on? That is a good question, T. T's got a zipline fetish, I guess. We don't judge here, T. You can enjoy ziplines all you want. Yeah, I did the opposite of kink shaming Logan. Told her it was fine. I hope she enjoys it. Alright, slow goings. Slow goings. Our planks are not doing great. Our wind is mediocre. I want this built sooner rather than later as well. So we can start building these houses. And they are 35 each. That's not bad. For 9 inhabitants. We can get rid of... This is... How many inhabitants? 3? So we can get rid of 3 of these houses over here when we get these first 3 thingies built. We can start clearing the house out of the industrial area. And then maybe another zipline station over here somewhere. Or down here or something. I'm not sure yet. Oh, nice. You can detonate that now. Okay, and then we want floodgates. These, of course, take planks. Why wouldn't they? Alright, get those built, and then we'll blow out this area over here. Alright. How's this come along? Nice. So we can blow this. Perfect. Can already go ahead and blow this too. Blow it. Blow. Okay, and then we're going to be building dynamite here. Barely any water left here. We got 2 days left. How's our water here? That water's good. Our water stores are nice. I think I might just let the last of this out. Oh, I can't. It's too low. It's too low. Okay. So then we'll put this back up to 75. Things are coming along very well. And I'm going to set the priority to these things to regular again. They can build this when they feel like it. But these are going to be mildly high priority. So we want to get this stuff built. These are getting built. These will be built. Should actually make these top priority. I hit my mic. Smacked it. Smacked it. I smacked it. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever noise that made. How is this not built yet? It needs planks. But these also needed planks. That's high priority. Get the stairs first. What good is a platform you can't reach, you sons of bitches? Yeah, I guess I may as well make this high top priority as well. Fuck it, whatever. Everything's high priority, which means nothing is high priority. Oh, nice. This is done. Hang on, I don't want to blow up any of my beavers. Detonate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We can't quite reach there yet. So we are going to build this. That way they can reach in here. And we'll lay down some more dynamite. Okay, did you build this? Nice. So now we can unpause all three of these. And are these ladies going to die? No, they've got plenty of time before they die. Oh, however, we can now start getting the pine resin. So let us unlock the tapper shack. Yes. And we will set up a storage. Not sure. For now. For pine resin. Beautiful. And then we'll probably set up some place for central storage once we have like a decent zipline system set up. Then it won't matter really too much how far they have to go to store and grab stuff. Could even do central storage like over here somewhere and then clear all this shit out. Water. Water's good. Water's good. Speaking of, large water pump. Let us delete that. Large water pump needs treated. Motherfucker, I shouldn't have done that. Should have looked first. Oh well, back in it goes. Demolish a building and then place an identical one in its place right afterwards. I got it achievable, everybody. I'm so good at games. That's hilarious. I can't believe they fucking called me out like that. That's so rude. That's so rude. The achievement is called It Happens. Alright, that doesn't mean I want to start thinking about how I'm going to do treated planks. That's a bit of a costly building, but we can buy it. And we'll go ahead and put it in Ratchure for now. And this is bottom priority. We don't need it quite yet. Ganner, sir. Okay. I'm sure those were intended to be words, T. I'll take your word for it. Nice. Now they can reach all of this. I think we might... How do we handle that? I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how we get them into this area to dynamite out as well. Because we really probably just need one more layer of dynamiting to send the water off. Which means I actually don't need this. Because we're not going to go down to the bottom floor and lead it in. Because we're just going to dump the bad water here. We should everything should be protected. Yeah, we'll get one more layer down here. And maybe here. I think that'll be fine. Look at them building. Look at them building. They're starting to, they're building a good system here. And our drought's almost over. We still got 300 water. Those should be paused. Building the big houses? Good. They got big houses going in. Let's start thinking of expansion on these. Because we want to go up a level. Easiest way to do that would be... Ooh, these actually. Spiral stairs. So maybe we wait until we get treated planks up and running before we start demolishing houses or anything and just expand into here. And that will help us expand our colony size. I think our food will be able to handle it, he says, before his food entirely runs out. As long as we don't have a big event where a lot of beavers die of starvation, I'll have been very happy with this playthrough. Nice, achievable unlocked. Survive 5 cycles on 1 map. Of course I can do that. I'm the fucking best Timberborn player there ever was, ever has been, and ever will be. Alright, it was probably a bit too early in turning on those pumps, but it won't really matter too much. So let's see, that'll fill in there. I'll go through there. I think I actually want to... explode all of that out. That'll be high priority once they can reach it. It's because I don't think it'll matter too much right now because there's so much open space, but it could flood over in the future. God, why didn't you guys get some water before you went to work? Jeez. It's not like water's hard to come by. Still got plenty of it. Alright, here we go. Let the flooding commence. I have an idea. Let's see something real quick. Let's do a little test. Fill valve. Right here. Would this keep things from flooding? Huh. Because I'm thinking about how to dam this area up. Have like our water storage here, and then it fills into here, which then fills up the rivers. So maybe I could use these fill valves, and things would stop flooding quite as much. Hawaii's getting slammed today, biggest storm in a while. Well, I hope you're safe. That doesn't sound very fun. Oh, we got power again. Hell yeah. And we got plenty of housing, so we're going to start seeing some beavers. Grow up. Can you go ahead and get this built really quick if you don't mind? I appreciate it. Yeah. My buildings are constantly flooded. Who cares? It's just gonna keep happening. Oh. Let's let them shower again. Yeah, a lot of flooding. Hopefully we can mitigate all that flooding. How tall are these? Does it say? I guess this would tell me once it evens out. So about 65. Which means I'd want to put 70 in here. Yeah, 70 seems like it doesn't exactly flood over. Might do that first. Let's see here. Let us see. We're going to cause a lot of flooding beforehand, though. If we do it like this. So do that. And then that. And that. And that. Oh god, that's going to cause so much flooding. And that doesn't actually solve the problem. I wish I could undo. Rather than doing it this way. We want it at this edge. Preferably. So... do that. And then we can go across there. Like that. Okay, and then we can get these fill valves. Synchronize, and we want this to be 70. And then we can build levees on top, but we'll get that part done. We're not gonna be doing that for a hot minute though. I'm not even gonna build paths over there so they can start building it. That'll be in the future. First, I want to get this all done. Which means, let us do some prioritization. Those. I mean, I guess that whole section. I don't know why I chose little parts of it. We need all of that built. Because hopefully we can get it done before the bad tide comes. And we can test this. Gosh, you're finally getting this fucking thing in. Took you long enough. Detonate! Nice. Okay. We can delete this now. And... let us get dynamite here. Top priority. Excuse me. Or... yeah, no, we'll do that. We'll do that. Because then we can change the stairway situation here. Kind of. You know what? No. Yeah, it's kind of a difficult section because I only want these stairs temporarily. I don't need them forever. You know what? Just do it the easy way. Just do it the easy way. Getting close to the end of this, so let's not make it complicated on ourselves. All right, perfect. Industry is back up and running. Let's unpause this. Might want another wood thingy. That was loud as shit. We'll see. We could use more planks, but I think we're fine for now. How's our wood? Our wood is good, our food is good, our water is good. Jorbs are alright. Oh, another injured beaver. Pinto would like to throw him into the dam, but we're not doing it. We're not doing it. That ain't who we is. We protect our kin, you know? Alright, looks like the plug is doing good. Liking the idea of this. Hopefully it'll cut back on the flooding. Guess I could just go ahead and say, put the levees on top. Because that's kind of what we're wanting there. That's 5. Should be enough, because we got 4 coming in there, so 5 should be more than enough. Part of why it floods here is because of this corner. It's not great. But I think if we have this much blocked up on top, then these fill valves should work perfectly fine. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love projects like these where I kind of reshape the land to do what I want it to do. We're not doing much reshaping here. We're just building a plug, but yeah, it's similar. It's similar. Do we got people working here? Okay, we got more beavers than jorbs. Well, we had more beavers than jorbs for a minute. Got a lot of babies. Got a lot of babies. Which means we're going to have a lot of possible jorbs soon. Which is good, because I think I knocked down the amount of people in some things. I think this was a bad place for these guys. Because they have to come all the way here to get supplies anyway. But we're going to be redoing this area. How's our power right now? Power is mediocre. Why aren't you turning? Because it keeps flooding and shit, but whatever. Alright, we'll see if that helps. Once everything's done flooding, we'll see if making the opening a bit bigger, even though it's kind of crushing through here. Ugh. Yeah, the little surges are the big part of the problem. Let's make this 65. Less water. Less water will be more good, I'm sure. Probably even make it 50. 55. What a nice constant flow. That doesn't flood things over. But man, it keeps surging. I mean, that's the upstream that's doing it. It's surging the whole way down. Which is why I want those valves. The valves should keep it a steady stream. But as long as it's overall being supplied well, I think it should be fine. Yeah, I feel like it's just too narrow here. And I'd have to destroy my power system to straighten it out a bit. Which we're going to do, because our power system's not working anyway. So, demolish, demolish. Didn't need to demolish that one. Yeah, we did. Okay, and we are going to get these guys. Like that. Widen this baby up a bit. And see if that stops the constant fucking surging. If the water can just flow freely, instead of backwashing like it is. Yeah, because that's just, it's fucking everything up, man. 2 minutes off. Oh, that was close. Holy shit. Closest you've been so far? Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day it'll actually work for you. You can see the surge is coming from here. It's just we also want the water to flow freely enough through here when it surges that it doesn't push back as much. Because this is really fucking with our power. Okay, let's see here. How's this going? This is going well. Go ahead and blow these. Had new guys showing up today on island, and now his flight's all messed up. Your Omega level headache. Yeah, I can imagine that's going to make a lot of things more complicated for a bit. Oh my goodness, look what time it is. I lose time so quickly playing this game. I've said this every stream so far, but it's true. Like, time disappears when I play Timberborn, man. It's really dangerous when I'm playing off stream because, you know, I'll start playing for a little bit and then it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, what the fuck happened? That's when it's dangerous. Really want to get this built so that we can have more stable flow. It's not my fault I have a heavy flow and a wide set vagina. Kind of want to do one more layer up. I think I might. Just for safesies. Okay. Means we're going to have some horrible times while this thing is being built, but it will be nice when it is built. 5 more minutes you need before bed. God, 24-hour Timberborn stream. Don't tempt me. It is Friday. I'm already tempted to like take a 10-minute break to bring my dog out and everything and then get back to it. We'll have to see. Just so I can continue on this. Alright, let's blow this. Relieve a bit of the pressure. I think that's going to help. I think blowing this section out here is really going to relieve some pressure. And then, of course, building this should regulate the flow much better. All right, Logan, sleep well. Thank you for coming. I hope you've enjoyed our Timberborn experience. Now, we are not making... We have plenty of bad water. Just making explosives slowly because my fucking power is all goobered up right now, and we're only running off 2 power wheels now. See at 8 a.m. when I'm still streaming this. If only. I hope you get some time to play, Logan. I mean, this is one of my favorite games, so I want like everyone to play it. Even people who don't like city builders. T has it. I may have gotten it for T at one point. She's played it once while I was watching. And who knows if she'll ever play it again. I hope so. I'd like to think T would enjoy this game. But I can't force it, you know? I can only give it my best hope. Got some injured beavers. Got enough room for them at least. Got a lot of babies, bro. We got a lot of babies. Let's go ahead and up that. Make sure that's full. Make sure that's full. So when our babies grow up, there's stuff to do. Yeah, we'll have to see, T, if they got the multiplayer mod updated yet. I'm sure they have. because mod support was included with all the experimental branches, so they had opportunities to work on their mods before the 1.0 release. And if so, maybe we'll have to do a team effort at some point, or competing towns or something. Set some goals. I mean, maybe that wouldn't be fair because I mean I've played this game so much, so maybe co-op would be better. But I'd also be incredibly excited to see a T solo Timberborn stream. That'd be like badass. I'd be a happy guy. You don't get how that would work. What do you mean? We both have a town, and we both build things. We both set up resources. We'd have the same pool of resources though, so we'd have to plan things out together. It'd just be a team effort. Be a team effort. Man, I wish they would make fucking dynamite faster. What is the holdup? Are you my dynamite factory? Prioritize. Get shit in here, please. It's because we have no wind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're killing me. You guys are killing me. I think we could have separate towns, yes, T. I don't think they fight, no.
How much was it? How much was it?
Well, thank you, Kango.
Gave it to me.
How
So
kind
you're
of
not
you.
gonna tell me how much was it?
Can you believe it? My own mod didn't have.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They gave this. They were like, hey.
Okay, we'll expand that out a bit more. Beautiful. Okay. And now, see if that helps it at all. I don't know if it will, but we will see. Let us get this path down here, like that. And then power. There we go. Get it all back connected again. Yeah, it really does seem to be an inconsistency in the flow. Let's lower this to 60. Maybe this is a bit inconsistent in its flow. And also they're building this stuff, which is kind of fucking with the flow up here. So I think once this project is built, we'll also stop seeing all these surges. I wish I could even it out now. But I think widening this will definitely be a good first step. It's actually making me think I could just expand instead of building all this shit. Hold on. Because doing all this, I'll just do this for now. We can expand later. We can ruin our power later, so we can expand it. Oh, project plug the hole is almost done, which is also project bad tide. Project bad tide / plug the hole is coming along well. I'd like to get project bad tide done by the end of today, so we'll have to see. Are those still highest importance? We're gonna put these back down to regular importance because I don't think we're fixing the flow thing anytime soon. Let's get these blown out, and then I just want to blow out this block here, and that should be good enough. And then once this is built, we can test it. You forgot it told you yesterday. But there's no ads. How did you not have ads? Wow, T. Wow. Okay, so I guess T wants me to make even less off of Twitch by blocking ads. Thank you, T. What a great mod. How kind of you. So appreciate it. Appreciate your support, T. Gosh. Fucking rude, man. Oh. We got trees here. We want that sweet, delicious wood. Storage. Can we get this? We can. They are expensive. So we're going to have to wait. How was I supposed to know you're on the toilet, T? T blocking ads on my stream and not being subbed is stealing literally cents from me. Maybe 2 cents. Maybe 2 cents. And that's just unacceptable. If she's blocking ads and not subscribed, 2 cents out of my pocket. Every month, that's 2 cents. That'll add up. That'll add up, you know? Oh, I can't wait till this is done. I cannot wait. Yeah, but apparently my time isn't, T. Apparently I'm not. Can't believe T wants to make my streams about her. As if everything else in life isn't already about T. Now I gotta make my streams about T as well. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. You know what? Tomorrow, T, when we play Slay the Spire together, I hope you die instantly. Yeah, I said it. I said it. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Not gonna do a damn thing is what you're gonna do about it. Okay, we also need a storage for maple. Because we're gonna get the tapper shaft up. And we need a storage for raw chestnuts. And then we'll worry about how to cook them in a little bit. Yeah, exactly. You owe me $1 million now, T. You know, make it $1 billion. You owe me a billion. Actually, I think I can delete this stairway now. Everything should be reachable. Yeah. Get this. And then we will blow this. Can actually delete this now as well. Oh, and then this will all be complete. Well, this section of it will be complete. I don't really need to blow out this land. I might anyway. No, I don't need to. The walls should prevent it from flowing this way at all. Actually, I'm a bit worried about that. What we could do... levee. Just to be safe. Even though I know that's not needed, I'm going to put another levee there as well. And then all should be well. Let's get these things built quickly. Yeah, I don't think either of these are actually going to be useful, but just in case, we'll keep it from spilling over there. And you know what? Maybe we will at least do this. Maybe even this. Just a little added precaution. Just want to make sure that by trying to keep from flooding my base in bad water, I don't flood my base in bad water. Zeno is mad you went to the toilet without informing him. Well, you didn't inform me either, so tell him that. And I'm more important than Zeno, so... Excuse me. Oh, look how far they've gotten. Is this a permeable floor? Not yet. Get that impermeable floor built. Get that built. Get this built. STAT. And then they can worry about getting this exploded out. In fact, I might go one more deep. Just in case. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, then all they have to do is get these floodgates. And they're all mostly built. Holy shit. Holy fuck, we are almost done with this. Everything is high priority. I can't just do good priorities. Okay, we got a lot of beavers without jorbs. I think that's fine for now. Maybe for now we'll get another hauling post. This is the only one that's not reachable. So that'll be the last one they do. Look at that, it's almost built. We can almost test it. I cannot wait to test it. He said, fuck that bitch egg and I will fight him. T, I don't think you want me to fight your cat. Cats are small. I'm a large human being. I don't think your cat would win. I'm not saying I want to fight your cat. I'm just saying, if you were to make your cat fight me, you would be unhappy with how it turned out. I'm sure he does, T. But there's like, the scale issue is really what it is. Like, he's very small, okay? I'm not. Like, it's like, it'd be like me fighting a toddler. It'd be worse than me fighting a toddler. I feel like a toddler would put up more of a fight. I'd probably have some scratches and bites. Sure. Sure, absolutely. I'd get hurt. And then there would be no Xeno anymore, T. I don't think that's what you want. I don't think that's what you want, T. I think we're going to go an extra half an hour at least tonight. I think Sky will be okay waiting a little bit before she goes outside. I took her out a bit late today because I got out of work a little bit late today. Okay. I'm building this up, which is going to be nice. Oh, I can't believe we've done it. Can't believe it. Just get this. Get this. These, they're not super high because I need to be able to use super high. Those are medium high. This is super high though. I'm not implying your son is incompetent. It's a size thing, T. It has nothing to do with his ability. It has to do with the fact that I could accidentally sit on him and he would cease to exist. Right? Like, I could accidentally demolish your son. This is definitely good for ratings, talking about ending a cat. If you had a shrink ray that made me 25% smaller. 25%. Now, I'd think you'd have to get me 75% smaller. All right, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? We're testing the bad water overflow system. So we close these, we open these, and then all of this water should just dump out here. Ooh, yep, see, I think I definitely need these to be blown out. Obviously, we closed it before the bad water came out. So I think I also want to blow out all of this land. Just for more space for the water to go. But, look at that. Look at that. We are safe. It's just dumping out over here. Plenty of room to split out. Nice. Nice. Alright, when we get our first bad tide, we will be completely ready for it. So exciting. A gnome and a cat who would win? I think that depends on the gnome lore, really. Because there's all sorts of different gnomes. Alright, let's get this started. This is going to cause so many problems while I'm building it, but it's going to be so nice when it's done. Alright, let's get our power back up. Top priority, get this shit built, please. This was a wash. Widening this was just a wash. We need to make sure that this little thing here that we want to do is good. Exactly. Some have magic tea. So is it a magical or a non-magical gnome? Because if it's a magical gnome, the gnome wins every time. No contest. Alright, I think I need more planks being made. Can I fit plank maker here? I can. Top priority, get that shit built. I also want this finally built. And I need this built. God, lack of planks is really screwing us right now. Really screwing us. But we used a lot of planks to build this stuff, and now that's all built. I think the next time we'll need planks is for these. These just take logs, which we got plenty of logs. And these don't take a lot of planks. Got plenty of metal blocks. So this should be a relatively easy build. And then I got to decide what I'm going to do for water storage. I'm thinking about blowing out a lot of land here so that this area can fill up. And then we'll have floodgates that can feed into here. That will keep this area full when we need it. And we can do our water up here. That'll be good. That'll be good. You get this built? Good. Yes. Make me some more planks, please. I need the planks. Yeah, it's going to suck to have to destroy everything here and move it elsewhere. Well, move it elsewhere and then destroy it. We're not destroying it first. We can't afford to get rid of infrastructure like that. But what I do want to do is get this built. This will be lower priority. And then a pylon. Okay. Pylon here. And then I can add connection here and here. Ooh, not quite. No, we need double pylons. We need double pylons. Yeah. We will need pylon here. right across. All right, and this guy can go here. No. No. I'm getting there. I'm figuring out what I need to do. Wait. I want this to go to this one. Because there's only 2 connections. So that connects there. Because I want to be able to send them both directions here. What's the way to do that? Go ahead and pause these. We're not ready to build them yet. Yeah, the problem is it only connects one way. I don't know what a gate does. On demand. I guess actually the answer is here. Kind of, because that's going up here. Your sky and you're staring at me? I don't even know what that means, T. Okay. We'll replan. We'll rethink this. Probably not finish it today. We'll think about how we're going to get people moving over here. Oh, this is good. This is good. Beautiful. Said I was when you take her out. Yeah. That was a while ago I said that, T. Yeah, it's now 9:30. I'm going 30 more minutes, which is what I said. I'm going to go an extra 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, T. Oh my god, you're so rude. You're so rude. Drought approaching. I think we're okay on water. These guys keep fucking flooding. Which is why I want a connection here. Yeah, I want to build so many zip lines, but they are expensive. They are so expensive. 40 planks, 20 metal per. And we got other shit we need to build. So these guys are just going to be slow getting to. I think our water's okay. We're at 1,000. And this, honestly... No, we do kind of need this to get up there. Let's go over here. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. Maybe once we've removed some stuff from here, it'll be easier. Got 20 beavis with no chops. 20 beavis with no chops. It's a good problem to have. Really need more planks. Why is my plank production so slow? Because our fucking everything is running slow. That's why. And there's never any wind. There's never any wind. These guys, they won't flow steadily. Because this is all unsteady. Because we haven't built this yet. Get these built. No, those need to be built. And then you can focus on this shit. And these need to be built. There. Everything else around it is just logs. And we got plenty of logs. So get this fucking shit built, you sons of bitches. I want to even out our water. Oh, that's where our... Planks are going into this fucking thing. For maple syrup. Maple syrup. We're not even fucking getting maple syrup yet. Lower priority. Lower priority. No, I said 30 minutes ago I'm going to go an extra 30 minutes. Now is usually when I quit streaming, T. If you were awake during my streams, you'd know when I end my streams. So in about 24 minutes, we'll be taking Sky out. She's okay, I promise. She's literally asleep right now on her bed. God, T implying? You said you're upset that I implied your son's incompetent? You imply that I don't care about my puppy? How dare you, T? How diggity dog dare you? How D-O-double-G dare you? How do we not have planks? Where are my planks going? Where are my planks going? We don't even have any gears. We don't have any gears. So they can't all be going to the gear workshop. We've got 3 fucking plank things. Making planks. It's just because we don't have any power. We never have any power because this thing is fucking stupid. So upsetty spaghetti. So upsetty spaghetti. Crashing out, guys. Just want some consistent power, that's all. That's all. Are you saying that all this shit I built made my power inconsistent? How dare you imply such a thing? All right, let's get this built. Let's see if they'll build this. We're doing super speed, guys. Our food is not the best in the world right now, sadly, because we did explode our population. So let's get cooked chestnuts going. Now that we have chestnuts. Cooked chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Why does T hate me so much? Put this there. Grilled chestnuts. Prioritize. Okay. High priority. High priority. Medium high work priority. Let's make sure our food is good. I mean, we got plenty of potatoes and berries, but I'm still gonna be concerned. I don't want my beaver starving. Although in one day we have a drought, which means this won't potentially cause a horrible problem. When I build it, since I'll be building it during a drought. The big problem will be making planks. But then again, our power's been so inconsistent anyway. If we don't have windy days, like, what does it fucking matter? What does it matter? So upsetty spaghetti with this whole thing down here. I hope that these work the way I think they work. The fill valves. I really do. But it should create a consistent stream of water, keeping the water at that level, as opposed to the tide deciding for me. Of course, we got plenty of power now, but drop our work hours. Drought is starting. We will pause these for now. Collect the water in there to keep our trees healthy. Keep these guys pumping for now. We'll see how this goes. Ah, I should have raised this. Big sad. Damn it, I ended up wasting a bunch of water. Not even thinking about it. Okay, but now they're building this. We got an 8-day drought. We got 1,000 water. I don't think that'll be too bad. Still got plenty of food. And we're playing at triple speed, so hopefully this thing will be built quickly. It's just planks are going to be... Oh, this thing's built. Pause. Don't waste my planks right now. I need the plank. We have wind. Oh, look at all this wind. We actually have power today. Okay. You're working until the wind dies down, guys. When the wind dies down, you guys can have a break. I need these fucking planks. I need these planks. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's just the way the world works sometimes. That is how the world works. That is how the world works. Okay, wind's dying down a bit. Still have enough to make planks. Oh, look at that. Look at how much our planks surged. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, you earned it. You earned it. You're back. You're back to 16-hour days. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Now we've got a lot of planks again. Okay, building Lex goods. What is it, that one? Yeah, chestnuts. Chestnuts are slow coming. Are these... These are the chestnut trees. They make 3 every so many days. Every 8 days. Probably needed more chestnut trees than this. But we'll see how it goes. We do have some maple now, though. That's good. And we've got the pine resin. And now I just want this to be built. I want this to be built. Our water is looking fantastic. Do I have the triple floodgates? I do not. Unlock. Because we will need those. I am also going to need... what is it? Landscaping. Under science. Refinery. No? Not a refinery. Centrifuge. That's what we need. Angel is a centrifuge. Angel is a centrifuge. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Angel is a centrifuge. Angel is a centrifuge. Okay, because we are going to need some of the extract. This is like literally your lowest priority. This is also your lowest priority. Okay, because we're gonna need some triple dynamites and maybe some double dynamites to get this where I want it to be. Let's unlock that. We've got the science for it. Alright, it's about 6 days left. We still have 900 water. We're doing well. This is dried up. Not exactly what I intended. Alright, let's dump this. Because we don't want our trees to die. Got a little bit of water in there, and it's gone. Okay, I don't think our trees will die. At 11 days, we got 5 days left on the drought. Can actually potentially get rid of this once this is built. Because everything will be good to go. Detonate. 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 This is coming along really well. We've rinsed through our planks, but we only need a few more planks for these. And hopefully when the drought ends, we will have a steady water flow. And no longer will it be surging like crazy and making these fucking useless. Ooh, we got good wind. We got good wind. That's what we like to see. Nice little autosave. Thank you, game. I feel like this is going to dry up, but we'll somehow survive. So I got 700 water. Hopefully no one's going to starve to death. I'm sure you will show me good wind, T. I'm sure you've got plenty of wind to give. We're just going to go ahead and open this all the way up. Man, 3 times speed is so much faster. I usually play this game on my own on 3 times speed, but I've been at 2 times on stream because, I mean, I cannot handle going regular speed. Like, this is way too slow. But I don't want to always be moving this fast for people on stream. But right now is a good time for 3 times. Excuse me. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Angel is a centrifuge. Angel is a centrifuge. Alright, we've almost got it. Getting close. We got 3 days left on the drought. We got 500 water left. I'm a bit concerned. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned for water. They're still showering. I forgot to fucking turn off the damn showers. Wasting. You're wasting the water, people. There's a drought. There's a drought. Why are you wasting the water like that? Fucking rude, these beavers sometimes, man. Wow, look at that. They've collected a lot of scrap from here. I can't wait to get the refinery down here set up. That's going to be really cool. Wish I could make these have 3 connections. I feel like 3 connections would be perfect for these ones, but I understand why physics, it's only one, it's technically 2 connections. 1 direct route. Excuse me. Means I'll probably be replacing... Probably be replacing this with like a... Or I'll be putting another thing down. I don't know. We'll figure something out for getting people here. 2 days left. Got 300 water. Concerned. Your boy Ekid is a bit concerned. I mean, it takes a few days for them to die of thirst, but there is a lot of beavers. A lot of thirsty beavers. And now we have a slight delay in our water coming in with this being built. Alright, focus on this stuff. Get it finished. to 300 water, a day and a half to go. And we've got... This is running out. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. I think we will be fine. Alright, we might do long work days for the last day. We'll see how well they build this in a day. I want it completed before the water comes back. 200 water. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna be a little touch and go there at first. Gonna be a little touch and go. But I think we'll be alright. And we'll try to get a big water pump going. Maybe up here. For now. We'll see. We will see. Why didn't you build this part first? Why are you building over here first? It's fucking rude. I mean, granted the corners technically aren't needed. Alright, there goes all the water. Okay. I'll have them pump out the last of this water just in case. But... Day's almost over. 24-hour work days. We need this finished. I think where it is now is going to be fine. But just to be safe, I want to make sure. I also want them pumping water as soon as they can. This is open. This is open. Beautiful. And now we'll see if this creates a consistent flow of water. Please do. Drought ended, yes. Come back to me, my beautiful water. And they've almost finished. I mean, they have more than enough done. But I want them to finish those last little bits. We got plenty of wood for it. And now let's see. This will fill up. That's coming in. Ooh, is it not draining fast enough? Or is it? It might be. It could be draining fast enough. It's not. It's not. It's not draining fast enough. Didn't foresee this coming. Let's see what happens. Let's give it some time. Let's give it some time. Need be, we can build it a little bit taller. But let's give it time. Okay. 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 All right, are we going to see surges? We're still seeing surges. Well, maybe we are. Maybe we aren't. There's still surges. Why is my water surging? Why did this not fix the problem? Maybe we need a little... one less. Maybe we need one less so that this fills up. But that's going to cause its own problem to test out. We're going to do it though. Alright, and now... levies. Highest of priorities. Get that built. Because this is 4. So this should be 4. Hopefully. And we want this. We might have also been letting out a bit too much. So we'll see. We'll set this to 75. We'll get those new levees built. They can clean themselves when I say they can clean themselves, D. which is soon. Okay. Get that last bit built. Got 75. Make it 80. Okay, it's going to be funky for a bit. And then hopefully it'll even out. And then I guess we can test the flow rate. Maybe we should have had a flow rate thing. Throttling valve, but I don't know if that would help either. Alright, come on, even out. Even out. I'm wondering if this is also fucking everything up. Let's do some because that kind of screwed everything up. Get this built. We don't need this stupid ass pond. Okay. Now will this stay full above the line? No, it's still dipping down, but this is flowing consistently. Mostly. How is it downstream? We'll have to wait for it to finish fucking flooding to find out. Make this 70. See if that's enough to keep this full without overflowing. I just want consistency. Okay, that's a bit too low. 75. Tough. This is a tough problem to have. Very tough problem to have. I really think maybe I should have used flow rate instead of this. I figured they'd work similarly to what I was wanting to achieve at least. Ooh, what I can do though, now that we have water flowing, idea, we can still use flow rate because we really want to adjust this. This, if we can get it stable, is fine. What we want to do is adjust the flow rates downstream both ways, right? And as long as there's an overflow, so let us demolish all of these. Trust me, guys. Just trust me. Turn back on. We're going to need you. Throttling valves. I don't know. We're going to have to tinker with it to find out what's good. But build these quick if you don't mind. Okay, how's this doing? Okay, this seems a bit more consistent. I think we're letting out a good amount of water. Let's see if it fills up. Does it flow over? Because we can always build it a bit taller. If it does. Okay, we're going to build it one more taller. Alright, so levees. I gotta delete the fucking pathings. Okay. Levees. Okay. Make that a little bit taller. And that could help for when it backs up. This is all flooded again, but hey, at least we're getting steady power. This is low on treated planks, which we're making. Not making a lot of power because it's kind of all wishy-washy right now. Hopefully we can get the flow rate correct so that everything stays fine and doesn't overflow constantly. And we need this to stop overflowing. Yeah, it looks like that's the height it's getting to. So that should be solved. And then we just need the flow rate solved. The hydrodynamic, I think that's, I don't remember what it's called, in this game can really make things a little difficult. I'd like for this all to stop being flooded at some point soon, but we gotta wait. You gotta be patient. Honestly, I might bring this up one more level. Thinking about it. Because that's going to be the level that I have my water storage. We'll see. We'll see. We'll bring it up just here for now. Achievable. Have a 24-hour work time for 7 days in a row. Thank you for reminding me, game, that I'm still running 24 hours. I got an achievable that I'm working my beavers to death. Thank you for the reminder. Hilarious. Hilarious. I love it. I love it. It's a good achievement to get. It's a good achievement to get. Feel like I did all of this work for basically nothing, but we'll see. We'll see. It might help. It might help. This might be exactly what I needed down here, though. This game is giving me hilarious achievements, Dean. That's true. Alright, come on. Get this motherfucker in. 5 more treated planks. Make treated planks. Fast, please. We've got oil, so that's good. We just need those planks to get in. And then we can see if our flow rate will fix the problem. The problem is I don't understand the difference between flow rates, so I guess we'll just have to test things out and see what works. And then watch as everything floods again. But at the moment, seems pretty consistent now. This seems to have definitely given me a consistent flow as opposed to the constant surges I was getting. And I think once this wall is finished, it won't overflow anymore. So now we just need to make sure we constrict the flow here. And hopefully all will be well. Come on, 2 more treated planks. That's all I need. Yeah, we got a lot of metal blocks. That's not a bad problem to have. Still plenty of scrap over there. So oh, okay. This is built. So now is that flow rate too high? Let's drop it down to 75 and see how that affects things. $60? Is this? This is still closed. That's why I'm so stupid. Why am I so stupid? Guys, come on. Why didn't you remind me that I'm stupid? Okay, let's see. Is this overflowing at all? Let's speed this up a bit to 65, 70, like I wanted in the first place. I can't believe I left these fucking floodgates closed. I'm so... Okay, that's starting to flood a bit, but let's give it a minute to normalize. We might need a slightly higher rate. Okay, let's make 75. And this we're going to bring down to 60. Okay. Let's bring this up to 85. We'll make this 50. Okay. How is that holding up? Have we fixed our overall problems of too much surging and then keeping a consistent flow here? Have we solved it? I feel like I kind of want to bring this down a little bit. No, because we want to keep this at a good speed. And this looks fine. Our water is back up too. Our food is doing great. I can't believe I left these floodgates closed. Oh, I can't wait to start doing automation. Okay, little surge, maybe? No, it seems like we fixed that. This is doing its job well. Get this thing built. And then next time we can work on a big water storage over here. And that should further fix our problems. Alright. Alright, it looks like we are consistent. We are consistent now. Our water is not constantly overflowing. It looks like it is raising and lowering a bit over here every once in a while, so we are still getting a bit of fluctuation from here. But overall, it's good. I kind of want to see... No, I think that's fine at 75. I think we are good. I think we have this. I think we have this. The problem is I'm worried. Will this always allow water through? So do I need to build a secondary dam here to keep water in here? I think I do. I think I do. I think I need a secondary dam. That way the water will stay in here during droughts and whatnot, but it will also keep water flowing through here at a steady rate, hopefully. You wish I'd nuke it, Kango. You wish. Okay, and let's see if putting in that thing is going to slow things. It's going to slow it down for a minute, but then once it's in place, we should see things even out. Okay. And now that we have the dam water there, nothing's flowing over. We got consistent flow. This is moving fantastically. We're not overflowing here. And we got a drought approaching, but we're full up on water now, which is good. I don't know how long the drought is going to be, so we might... That'll be tomorrow's problem. Well, that'll be Sunday's problem. Deciding whether or not we need more water. Okay. Okay, we done did it. We done did it, guys. Finally, this is just generating stable power. Oh my goodness golly me. How difficult that was. Why isn't this running? Oh, it doesn't connect that way. Shart. Okay. That'll be built next time we play. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at all the work we did. We got our bad water overflow. That's good to go. That works. We got this kind of stabilizer that's mostly working, it seems. And then we got this stabilizer that's working a treat. We remembered to open these up, which was causing so many problems. And yeah, we're good. We're good. And next time we can work on... We're going to blow out a lot of land here and build a very large dam so we can have a huge water storage area. And that's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. And then our water woes will be water gone. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's pop a little manual save here. Save the land on which our beaver should prosper. And that's going to be it for this evening. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. I really did. I love this game so much. Time flies by so quickly when playing Timberborn. And you know, I was really tired today after work. It's been a very long week. And I was feeling a bit groggy. And then, you know, we started streaming. We started playing some Timberborn, and I just woke right up. I was so excited to play. I love this game. I'm glad that the 1.0 release is finally here. They were in early access for a few years. This game has made some massive progress since I first played it. It's come quite a long way. And this is definitely worthy of a 1.0 release. I'm looking forward to future updates, seeing what they do with this game. Like I said, weather would be pretty cool, possibly some fires. You can get some firefighter beavers or something. There's a lot of ways they can go with this game, and I cannot wait. I hope they kind of finally figure out multiple districts, because originally in this game, you had to have more than one district, because like it'd take too long for beavers to get home and stuff like that. But it also, setting up trade and everything like that can be really difficult to do well. So they kind of fudged it so that now, I mean, your beavers can go wherever they want, which is somewhat good. But again, long distances can make things difficult. They did mitigate that with ziplines, but I would still like to see a way where multi-districts is more useful, because at the moment it's just a cool thing you can do. You know, you can have an extra district set up and have them doing different things, and you know it's a fun idea. But it's just not required right now. So I'd like to see ways they can improve that. It's kind of a difficult problem, honestly.
Batman?
But thanks everybody for watching.
Batman.
I hope you've enjoyed. If you haven't followed,
Batman.
Go ahead and give me a follow.
Batman.
You can join the Discord as well.
Batman.
Find out when I go live, all that good stuff. Don't forget to go subscribe on the YouTubes. There's a lot of other Timberborn to watch if you guys want to see what how it's come since last I played it. It's changed quite a bit. God, what else is in there? The Creature Kitchen, I think, came out today or is coming out tomorrow. One of the two. God, go watch that. That game was so fun. I had a lot of fun. If you didn't see it on stream, definitely go watch the video on YouTube. It's an adorable game. I want more. I want more games like that. I should see what other games the developers have made, if they've made something similar, and maybe we'll play that as well. But tomorrow I'll be back with T. We'll be playing some Slay the Spire multiplayer. Get excited, guys. I know I am. Love it. T and I have played a little bit offline, and we had a good time. So I think it's going to be fun on stream. So look forward to that. Until then, I hope you guys have a lovely evening and a great day tomorrow. Bye-bye!